It's reported, but I'm not sure of the authenticity of this reportation, but it was reported that of the Mecca inhabitants, and they were about, the Mecca population was about 10,000 persons, 10,000 people at that time. It's reported that only 17 of them were literate, could write and read. Only 17 of 10,000 persons. So you can imagine the situation outside, in these small towns, in the not that important towns. But the Prophet ﷺ, he, of course, he encouraged, since Islam encourages us to learn, to develop our knowledge. The first ayah was Iqra, read. The Prophet ﷺ encouraged reading in Medina, but yet the majority was literate. So the main basis for transmitting Quran from the Prophet to his followers, and from the followers to their followers, and so on, and to our days, is the oral tradition. We base our trust in the authenticity, on the correctness of the Quran that we have today, on this oral tradition of transmitting the Quran. And here, some people would ask the question, well, you know, how can you trust? You haven't been there. How do you know that Mr. Ahmad was reading the Quran correctly to Mr. Muhammad, and Mr. Muhammad was reading it correctly to Mr. Khalid, and so on, till it came to you? You weren't there. And you know, people, we make mistakes. We are not infallible. We are not masoom. So we make mistakes. How can you be sure? And it's this question and other similar questions that we're going to discuss, inshallah, after the break. So we take about 5-minute break now, Brother Lu'ay, and we continue, inshallah, later.